Duh.
Move it! Move it! Come on!
Yes. The Madam M makeover. Where the fuck are their fireworks? What the fuck? Madam M really paid for everything, huh? The makeover. She looks exactly the same. She looks exactly the same.
Ma'am.
Shit. So you know what this reminds me of? Judgment. Remember in Judgment there was the girl who worked for the law office, and she was kind of like a wallflower, and then she gets a makeover to go undercover and to get the lewd doctor to basically give up stuff, or I think they blackmailed him. This is like the same exact thing. Of course, this is from the 1990s.
That's really...
Yeah. Corneo's got certain tastes. This dress is so gaudy and impossible to move in.
Yeah.
Cloud?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
See what, exactly?
According to Madam M, you've caught the eye of a certain fabulous
Oh,
someone.
no.
And you'd like to meet in person.
Oh no. I think I remember what's coming.
Look at you, all dolled
Oh my god. Now of course, right, you're in the bad town, so everyone's gonna be a fucking pervert. Fucking cat, do what do they call them? Cat calls and shit.
She's not bad at all.
Man in love. Woman in love. Say that again, asshole.
Hey there, cutie.
Cut your nuts up.
Why don't you let me buy you a cup of coffee? Why are we here?
Yeah.
To see the Honeybee Inn's Andrea Rodea and convince him to give you his stamp of approval.
Oh no.
You said you didn't want me going alone, right? Well, with Andrea's help, you can join me. It'll be fun. And honestly, I think you'll look pretty cute in a dress.
Oh no.
What?
Come on! Don't you want to save Tifa?
Wait.
No, fuck
No
it.
can do,
I give
Cloud.
up. I'm out of
This
here.
is our plan, and you'll learn to love it. So, here's how I think we should approach him.
So I'm curious because in Final Fantasy VII, the original, there's a lot of cringeworthy stuff that happens around this point, and I don't know how much they've actually included and how much they haven't. I will not say anything until we reach the end of the segment, and then I'll tell you what I think, and I'll also tell you about how it happened in the original Final Fantasy VII.
Good evening. Welcome to the entertainment extravaganza that is the Honeybee Inn.
All right. Oh boy.
I've dreamt of this moment. The Honeybee Inn.
I dreamt of this moment. Idiot. Oh lord.
And here's the man of the hour, chosen by Andrea himself, our honored guest.
All right, let's just get this fucking over with.
This is your first time, right? It's okay. Do you want to practice your dance moves first?
Yes.
Why would I want to do
Let's
that?
do it.
Andrea thought it might be a good idea. Over here. Come on now.
Hey, hold on.
Work it, honey.
Wow. Dancing Cloud. That was so exciting.
You've got real rhythm, mister. Move over, girls. A new dancer's come to town.
PW Dubs Cheery said, out of 10, what would you give his outfit? Who, the guy, the receptionist? Oh, an 11. Come on.
Take it away, honey.
Oh, wait, I said yes? Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to say yes. Return to title screen. I guess I gotta do it again. I fucked up.
Work it, honey.
I completely screwed up.
Come on, come on.
The worst music ever.
Start.
Oh my god, here we go. Of course, looks totally different from the original game.
My. Is that Cloud? Darling, I had no idea.
Of course, everyone's in here. Every character.
Now you just sit tight until Andrea takes the stage. Look at his muscles. Aw, he's
Oh my god. And again, Cloud wants none of this. He's like, come on, what the fuck? Oh my god. Alright, this is way more elaborate than the original game. What the fuck is this? Look at this shit. Oh my god. Insane choreographed dances. Oh my god. This is so bad. The music's like not even like in tune. It sounds like it's off tune. Oh, that was the guy from the Coliseum. Oh, okay.
Welcome to the Honeybee Inn, Cloud. You seek my approval, do you? I understand.
This is so bad.
But those
Paradoxes,
who
what are we
trade
even playing
my system
anymore?
must first prove that they know
I
how
don't
to
know.
move.
I gotta dance. Look at this. A dance challenge. A dance-off challenge. Not allowed to leave. He has to dance. It's Han Solo all over again. Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Cloud Strife, bitch. I'm Cloud Strife, bitch. Here it comes. Oh my god.
Think you can
Dance
follow
off
my
of
lead?
ages. Yes. Wow. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. Wow. Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh my lord. Come on. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Come on, Cloud. Bust a move. You got to bust a move now. Oh my god.
You're a star!
Cloud, bust a move. It's just so fucking ludicrous that this is in the game. Why? You know, to be this synchronized, they sure look like they've been practicing. I'm just saying. There's been some stuff going on behind the scenes we're not aware of here. I think Cloud's been here before. Oh, I fucked it up. It was off camera, so I missed it. Oh my god. Well, I didn't get perfect. I missed one. Wow.
Keep it up, Cloud! Work it!
Oh. Now it's the third. There's multiple fucking numbers. Multiple dance numbers. What the fuck? Oh. Do it, Cloud. Dance, Cloud. Wow. Some of them were tough because the camera's like real close. I missed one. Yep. 27, great. Missed one. Oh my god. Oh, Sunday Spaghetti says, does the dancing remind you of clubs of the 70s? No. Agar Torres said, what's your opinion on Cortez? He's amazing. Oh, look at that. He gave a heart. A heart rating.
Yes, I will transform you into a vision of beauty.
Oh my god.
Now,
Servant of
without
Future
further
said it's
ado,
Cloudy
let us
Spears.
begin.
And And Shadow the Hedgehog did a 500-bit chase. And this gets me making you want to watch the movie Cats. Yeah, I think this whole thing was choreographed by the people who made Cats, actually. Now, here comes the best part of the game by far, right now. If you're playing Final Fantasy, this is what you were playing it for. Right now, this moment. Here we go. Oh, fabulous. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is great. Why is she so excited? You were born for this. Oh my god. The pedestal is lifting. Oh my god. Dancing Queen Trophy. Dancing Queen. Time for more dancing. Wow.
True beauty is an expression of the heart. A thing without shame, to which notions of gender don't apply. Don't ever be afraid, Cloud.
Final Fantasy, everybody! Final Fantasy! Grandiose fantasy on a higher level. It's so fun.
I can dance too.
Not a word.
Not even
Oh
one?
my god.
No.
But you're so pretty.
Such flowers for my father.
Wow. Now I'm Cloud.
Walk the way you walk.
Please, let's get this over with. There you go. Get those arms pumping, Cloud. That's right, they're all in love with Cloud now. Everyone in town.
You go again. Stop looking at other girls.
Talk to Chadley. Oh, I passed him. Why, does Chadley say something?
You, so I can realize how lucky I am.
You know,
Oh my god.
Who is she? I need to learn everything about her. Forgive me, miss, but the way you're staring at me is rather... Oh goodness! I'm experiencing an emotional response. I never believed it. But love at first sight.
He's experiencing an emotional response. Great. Let's get this over with. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure they cut a part out. I remember this other part that's really, really fucking cringe. And I think that part's completely gone because I think we already got past that part. I'll talk about it later.
Managed to wrangle some real lookers this time, though.
Oh my god.
Cloud? Is that you?
Oh my god, she
God,
just
that
realized.
makeup and that dress.
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
Oh my god. What a segment. Good lord. This is gonna be so exciting. I seriously just can't wait for this to be over so we can get back to the normal game. It's such a fucking weird, like, 3 to 4 hours of the game. No! Of course he picks Cloud. This guy totally doesn't get it. He's so stupid. Duh, he's like, he's a guy.
Some things are better left unsaid, you know?
see, I'm not so sure they are. Better keep talking.
Or I'll smash them.
Oh!
As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation. But what is that situation?
When they're faced with certain death, when they think they've already won, when they've lost their minds, or when they dance in a really creepy fucking fashion that makes me want to throw up. Oh, I think we're done. I think that's the end of the segment. So, in reality, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, although that was pretty ridiculously cringe. So, actually, my issue with the original Final Fantasy VII is that it's actually even worse than that. It actually is. Like, I'll tell you in a minute once we get past this cutscene. Chapter 10, Rough Waters. We did it. We got out of Chapter 9. We survived. And now we can actually get to the rest of the game that's good. Thank God. Alright, so before we continue, allow me to explain my issue with Wall Market in the original Final Fantasy VII. And also, allow me to explain why I was dreading this part coming up. I mean, I still hated it. I thought it was really fucking annoying. I actually think it's worse than the original Final Fantasy VII, alright? So in the original Final Fantasy VII, the entire segment is treated as like a big running, like, sexual / gay / trans joke. And there's actually another part in there that's even worse than everything we just saw, where Cloud, I guess what it is, if I'm remembering, I could be wrong, but I think that it's supposed to be like a massage parlor or a sauna. And Cloud is told to go in there, and he goes in there, and it's a bunch of giant muscular dudes who are like nude in Speedos. They're oiled up, and then it just like fades to black, and you don't know what happens. It's implied that something sexual happened between Cloud and these people. Okay? I remember that. And it's like, just think about this. Now, by the way, Wall Market in the original Final Fantasy VII only lasts about half an hour to 45 minutes. Most of what we did in there was added for this version of the game. So, it's just very fucking weird. Because it's like, you go to this place, it's full of crime, debauchery, sexualized content. Naked dudes are basically doing rub downs or sex with you, who knows. Then you got a segment where Cloud and Aerith have to be taken in by Don Corneo, and Cloud cross-dresses, and actually, if I remember correctly, the segment with Don Corneo and Cloud is even longer, where it's like, he's really going on and on about how sexy he thinks Cloud is and all this. It's just really fucking awkward and out of place. And then, yes, the game continues on. You go to the next part. And then after that, literally, not once is it ever spoken of again in the game. It's kind of like, that was a really weird, out-of-place segment for Final Fantasy, and why is it in the game? Now, I have two major reasons I don't like the segment. The first is because it's so out of place for Final Fantasy. Every Final Fantasy up to now, every once in a while there'll be something silly or over the top. But usually it's like, oh, there's an optional NPC in a town that does something silly or something. It's never like, oh, here's a giant segment of the game you're forced to do that has all this sexualized weird content in it that just seems so bizarre for Final Fantasy. In fact, I would even go as far as to say Final Fantasy had always been completely family-friendly up until Final Fantasy VII. Then all of a sudden in Final Fantasy VII, they wedge in this segment of just weird, oddball, sexualized content. And I was just like so confused as a teenager. I'm playing it. I'm like, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't want that. I didn't enjoy that. I don't know why that's in my Final Fantasy. Okay? The other thing is, all right, in the modern era, in 2020, right? Today, we're far more accepting of people who aren't just fitting the binary of male, female, straight, homosexual. Now we got, trans and everything, completely accepted. And that's fine. I've said many times, I'm 100% accepting of anyone. Be any gender you want to be, however you identify. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine. I don't care. I'm not one of those people who gives a shit about other people's personal stuff, okay? But in the original Final Fantasy VII, it treated the whole thing like a joke. Like, Cloud's cross-dressing, ha ha ha. It's this Japanese-style, like, humor, where it's like, oh, it's an uncomfortable situation because he's cross-dressing, ha ha ha. He's a male forced to act like a woman, ha ha ha. It's like, I didn't find that funny. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm sure today there might be people who see the situation and they're like, well, there are people who actually identify as a different gender than the one that they were born as. And if they see the game treating it as like a big joke, is it really funny? Because there's real people in real life right now forced in these uncomfortable situations, and let's treat the whole thing as a sexualized joke instead. You know what I mean? Like, I'm actually surprised that it was put into the game this way. But in reality, I actually think the modernized version handles it better than the original. The original, like I said, the dudes, oiled up dudes that are gonna like freaking, do something to you, gangbang you, or rub you down against your will, and then it fades to black or whatever. It's like so fucking weird. And like, why is that in the game? That wasn't in it. They took it out. And they turned that segment, that awkward segment, into, oh, you know, it's like an Bomani game where you press button presses, time to the music and stuff. They tried to make it more lighthearted in this version, so I actually think it was kind of handled better. And that Don Corneo scene actually wasn't nearly as disgusting and like lecherous as it is in the original Final Fantasy VII, to my knowledge. Okay, so I think this was handled better. Still, though, that's so fucking weird. And by the way, like I said, never again in the game will this be mentioned. It's a complete 100% filler. It didn't need to be in the original Final Fantasy VII. It didn't need to be in this one. What it was in the 1990s, this was the first Final Fantasy game to be edgy. They wanted adult content. They wanted to have modernized locations, modernized technology. We have to be like 1990s, so we have to have sex, we have to have, you know, gore and violence, and that's how it was in the 90s. Everything went over the top. You know, I was talking about this on my pre-streams recently, how you had like, okay, Street Fighter, great, it's a fighting game. Oh, but now you have to have Mortal Kombat, where the women are half naked and the dudes are ripping each other's arms off and shoving them up each other's asses, right? That's how the 1990s was, where I had to take everything and go the extra step to make it edgy or extreme to try to get that teen viewership or that teen demographic. And I think that whole segment of the game was literally put into the game so that teenagers would talk to each other and be like, did you hear about that segment in Final Fantasy VII? Yeah, wait till you get to it, man. It's like, it's stupid. And it's funny because in future Final Fantasy games, that stuff never happens again either. Like, you never have a whole segment dedicated to stupid shit like that. So I don't like it. I knew it was coming. I knew it was going to be cringeworthy. I'm actually happy it wasn't as bad as I expected it to be, because in the original there was worse stuff. But I'm just happy we're done with it now, okay? And now we can just say, we'll never talk about it again. We'll act about like nothing happened, and we'll just continue on with a good game. Because until that point of Wall Market, I liked the game. I've hated all the time in Wall Market, and hopefully now we can continue on with the game and it'll be good again, okay?